Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Enjoy the Bounty of Planning with Tonisha Taylor. So y'all, I have here the new sub box from Notiq. Oh my gosh, she is gorgeous. So I haven't looked inside. All I have done is put a little piece of paper over my address, but look at just the box itself. Look at how gorgeous! The box is pretty large. I'm gonna lift up a little bit so you can tell like how big it is. I love this. So this is the Fashion and Ink box. So it just says that right here on 2 of the 4 sides from Notiq, and then over here it says for the love lover of fashion and paper. Y'all, let's go ahead and get into this box. So if you don't know about the Fashion and Ink sub box from Notiq, this is a quarterly sub box. As soon as I saw this appear on the website, I was like, oh, I want to try that. Y'all know how much I love Notiq as a brand. So I'm just like super excited about this. I'm trying to figure out how to do this and not hit the camera. I just love how pretty this box is. So let's just move it out of the way. I feel like that box is gonna become something that we're going to like get ourselves into later. I feel like, is my camera straight? Is everything in frame? Let's like make a little adjustment. There we go. Okay. So as always, we have our Notiq paper, which is just beautiful. We're just gonna rip that open now. Let's just move that. I'm actually gonna start with, oh, look how pretty. So it says Fashion and Ink for the lover of fashion subscription edition. And it says, set aside the hustle and bustle of the present and travel back to embrace the simplicity and beauty of life, work, and friends. Gain the inspiration you need to dress up and stand out some more. A la mode, fashionable style, Notiq, volume 01. And then it says style here. And we have these beautiful fashion sketches. Oh my gosh, these totally remind me of, if you're a Gen Xer, you might remember there was this fashion plate toy where you could create your own fashion sketches, where you had like a top bar, a middle bar, and a bottom bar. I think there were 3 or maybe 4, and you could build your own thing and make your own fashion sketches. This totally reminds me of that. This is beautiful. So these are on white paper and black sketch, and it just says Notiq. This looks like a gorgeous gown I would not mind owning, in probably a lot of colors. And then you have a full, so pretty, look at this. So I'm just covering up on this side just a QR code that is there for folks who have the box. But on the other side, it says inside, and it just gives a little preview of what's inside. So we're just gonna set that to the side. It looks like it also gives some retail pricing. So that's kind of cool. Y'all know I like to look at the subscription, the little card that tells us what's inside, after I actually look at what's inside. So we have a gorgeous, I left something behind. A gorgeous pink dust bag. I love these rose colored dust bags that Notiq does. They're just so pretty, and it says Notiq on it. So let's just put that to the side as well. Okay, so I just mentioned those little, if you're a Gen Xer, that toy, but it looks like one of the things that we're getting is this, whoa, oh no, uh-oh, let's find our piece, y'all. Hold on, because it fell behind the desk. Okay, we're back. So it looks like we're getting a little dress stand. Okay, that's just cute. Love that. It's like a little white plastic dress form. Super cute. So set that right there. And then a measuring tape. That's cute. Okay. And then, oh, coloring pencils. So that, I remember that fashion plate toy had different coloring pencils. And looks like you got a pencil sharpener and an eraser. Because if you're gonna have coloring pencils, why not have coloring pencils that erased? And then a way to sharpen them when they get dull. So love that. Let's see if we could get that to, ooh, those are kind of sharp already. So that is a set of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 coloring pencils. So that's cute, and just a plain brown wrapper like that. Let's open this. I love this like purple color. This is so pretty. So pretty. It's kind of, okay, so this box is like hitting all like some sensory memories somehow already. This purple color, and I'm not even gonna lie and say I'm gonna try to find it, because I'm not, and it's not lost. I know exactly where the pictures are. This kind of purpley iridescent color completely reminds me of my senior prom dress, which was actually a 3-piece. It was a full-length skirt, pencil skirt or straight column skirt, sequin tube top, and a bolero jacket. And it was kind of this sort of like purpley blue kind of iridescent color. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. This is, ooh, okay. Okay, y'all. So, Miss VJ in the description, Notiq, Miss VJ and her team at Notiq said that this was going to be a sub box for people who are, you know, they want all the things, but getting a monthly sub box is overwhelming. This really is already so you don't get to pick any sizes. There's no sizes to pick. There was a color to choose, which it looks like is going to be this larger thing here. But that was it. And so this is truly a stationery box rather than a planner box. And I'm already into it. So we have this gorgeous silver and gold pen. Let's get our pen test swatch paper and test it. It's just yeah, it's just writes black. It feels like it's just a it doesn't feel like a gel pen. It feels like just a regular pen. Yeah. Oh, why did I cross my T as an F? Why did I make it an F? Okay. Yeah, that's nice. It's just a regular ballpoint pen, black ballpoint pen. It's not super juicy or anything like that. It's just a regular ballpoint pen. Lovely. Can't go wrong with one of those. I just like how pretty it is. It is kind of skinny. It's not super weighty, but it is nice. Okay, and so that pen was inside with these cards. Okay, if you're somebody who likes fashion, likes paper, likes to just have a little deco in your planner, these are gonna be super pretty. They are on sort of a pearlescent kind of paper. I just really love these. We have just one with like 4 ladies, and then one with like planner supplies, and then another one with 4 ladies like at a brunch table, and then sort of like maybe in a hallway. I really like this with the black and pink balloons. So these look like they're probably the size of a standard business card. So these are just really cute if you want something to go inside your planner for just a little decor. And then we have the same 4 images on like a larger gift. Actually, these are different. So we have the same 4 ladies again, the planner supplies. Look at that iridescent. I hope it's picking up on the camera how iridescent that paper is. And then the ladies at brunch, and then 2 ladies at brunch. And these are blank on the back. They do come with some, look at that envelope. Oh my gosh, I really hope this is picking up how iridescent and pretty this is. So these you could use as just thank you cards, or just like cards to send a friend to check in on them, or something like that. I could see using I could even see being completely selfish and framing these for some decor in your home office, or even if you have a daughter or a niece or goddaughter who's super into fashion, this might be a nice, cute gift if you're gonna break up your sub box and gift it to people. I'm be honest, I'm not good at that. But I am good at, for things like this, actually being able to send this. Like, I have some girlfriends that we have been saying for years we're gonna be better about touching base with one another and things like that. I could see like sending these off with like a little like thinking about you gift, or something like that, especially if you have somebody like you're really thinking about in that way. Like, you know, on this channel we talk about research planning, so if you have like a good long distance friend, or even maybe somebody who's like right in town with you, that's like your scholar research buddy, you know, or what have you, who's not getting the box, this might be fun to just once a quarter send her a little I'm thinking of you, you know, how's it going, whatever note, with or without an additional gift. I can see sending all 4 of these cards to one person, so at the end of the year they just have this gorgeous set of cards that you have given them with just some really thoughtful, friendly notes on the back. I think that would be really beautiful. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I might just keep them because they're gorgeous. So it looks like we got 4 additionals. Ooh, let's open each one of these. This is so, I love the way Notiq packages stuff, because they package for you to know. And for everything to stay beautiful. Ooh, okay, I might need a scissor because they went ahead on and taped this down. I don't want to bend the paper too badly. Whoa, okay. All right. Okay, let's move that one to the side because it seems like that's gonna get us in trouble. Okay. Oh, look at this. Okay, so we have this gorgeous woman with like, it looks like roses, um, as like sort of the business card size, and then a bookmark as well, and then just this gorgeous greeting card that on the back says fashion and ink for a lover of fashion and paper, made in USA by Notiq.com with an item number and a QR code. And then it's just a blank card on the inside. Oh my gosh, isn't that beautiful? That is so pretty. I think it's picking up the iridescentness of that paper. That is so gorgeous. So just like I said before, I could see sending all of this again as a gift to someone. Just a little, hey, I'm thinking about you. You know, just to be able to let people know that they're on your mind, that you are thinking of them, that you just, you know, just to kind of stay in touch. Like, this is so, I would love if somebody sent me something like this. I would love this, right? Like, I would absolutely love this. This is definitely a mailable envelope. It is the right size for a greeting card. Seems like you just put a standard stamp on that. It does have a little gummy strip on the lip, so you would definitely be able to seal this envelope closed. Now, back in the day, quite a while ago, I'm gonna say, if you're someone who's been friends with me for a long time, you know I used to have personal stationery, and I would periodically send my friends like a little note or a letter because, and I haven't done it in years, y'all, in years. But it's something that I've been thinking about lately, mostly because when I moved to my new place, you know, I just packed up everything in my office. And when I was unpacking everything, I came across a couple of pieces of the old stationery that I used to have. And I just thought, oh wow, I haven't like sent a random card or a note to a friend or a family member in such a long time. But this is totally inspiring me to do that because this is so beautiful. It's one of the reasons why I used to do it is because, you know, we don't write letters like that anymore, right? And now as an adult, I swear I get nothing but bills in the mail every once in a while, because a lot of my friends, even who send like Christmas cards or birthday cards, they send them electronically, right? So I get it in my email, which is lovely, because it's nice to get things other than like junk and bills in your email too. But just getting an old-fashioned card in the mail, what a beautiful thing. Like, that is so gorgeous. All right, where is the little baggie? Let's see if we can try to get this back in the bag without like ruining everything. Let's see if I can kind of get this tape off of the little cellophane bag, because that'll help. There we go, I think. Okay. And let's put this right back in there. And then depending on how the rest of these are, I really want to take them all out though. Let's stick that right back in there. So one of the things I did when I was in graduate school, oh yeah, they're all seriously taped down there, is I had a brunch for all of my girlfriends when I was in my PhD program. And I invited them to my house, and we just had a little like tea brunch, and it was so much fun. So I could see if you're someone who has a group of girlfriends, you know, your sister scholars, that you hang out with, this would be lovely to be able to just give each one of them a beautiful card like this with the bookmark and this little business card style card as well, as just a little gift. If you're feeling real fancy with them, you could get them a little Notiq business card holder, because I'm sure that will fit right inside there as well. And we all need a little sophisticated gorgeousness, right? I am in love with these. Okay, I hope that these are going to be on the website as well, because I love the idea of gifting these, but then I also want to keep them all. So it's like I want them to serve their purpose as like a card or a note that I'm sending to someone. Because honestly, looking at these designs, I already have friends in mind that I want to send each design to, but I also am like, I want to keep them all. Like, I am trapped. Y'all, I am trapped. Because I honestly want to keep them all. But I also am like, ooh, this one, like I said, I already know exactly who I want to send each one to. Like, each friend, you know how you just know, like, you have those certain friends that, you know already are the personality, like, of each card. Like, I already know who I would send them to. But again, okay, wait. Oh, so we got two. Okay, so this one, sort of a little black woman with red roses. This is totally, y'all, this is totally giving me Delta vibes. And I do know a couple, more than a couple actually. But this one is totally reminding me of one person in particular that I would love to send this to, and I think I actually will, because this is totally reminding me of her. And oh, look at that. Oh, look at how beautiful. Look at how beautiful. Okay, if you have Delta Sigma Theta friends in your life, this is one that look at how gorgeous. Look at how gorgeous. Yeah, okay, so I know the perfect Delta to send this to. This iridescent cream paper, all of the cards are printed on this same gorgeous paper, but this envelope with it is just giving the best little vibe. I love that. Okay, yeah, I know exactly who I'm sending this to. And I know she's gonna love it. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. I have to say, this one, like I said, I know exactly who I'm sending this one to. I know exactly who I'm sending this one to. Also has this one, I'm torn. I kind of want to send it. This one too, I kind of want to send them, but I also kind of want to keep them. So I might have to check the website to see if these are things you can purchase on the website independently of the sub box, because these two I want to send, but I also want to keep. But look at how gorgeous. Get into this one as well. Oh, look at that one. That one opened up just sliding my nail down it. Yay. Looks like it's not going to give me the same joy on this side though, so let's slice her open. Look, I just love this iridescent creamy paper for the envelope. That is so gorgeous. And then this beautiful black and white. I love the green, the extra little bit of green on the stem for this picture. It's just so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is so gorgeous. And then again, you have the card as well. This is such, I would love if a friend sent me this set. I would love this so much because it's such a beautiful, it's such a beautiful moment, right? Like, if you received this in the mail, first of all, if you received this in the mail and, you know, just the envelope, like, how special would you feel? And not, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, especially in this like ivory iridescent kind of pearl color, I would probably receive this and think, oh, one of my friends is getting married. Like, oh, I wonder who's getting married. And if you had your return label on the front, or if you had your return label on the back, you know, that would actually, especially in this color, probably be my first thought. But how special would it be to open this up knowing you're already thinking, oh, I wonder who's getting married, and you got it from Tonisha Taylor, and they're just like, is Tonisha getting married? Right? And then to open it and see this, you guys, like, how special, right? And then to read a personal handwritten note inside, and then with the signature from your friend. Oh my goodness. Like, I just love how beautiful this presentation is because it's just so gorgeous. It's just so gorgeous. Like, this is something you're gonna keep, right? Like, I would, if I got this from someone, I would keep this. And I'm the kind of person who likes to keep cards like on display anyway. Like, this is a card I would have displayed. Any one of the 4 of these is something I would have displayed like in my house, you know, or in my home office somewhere, just to show off like how beautiful, right? Like, that is just so beautiful. So beautiful. So I love that. And I love a good bookmark too, because, you know, I love a book. So I just love these. You get 4 different designs. They are gorgeous. Next up, we have this beautiful Notiq notepad. Now, y'all know, I am team dot grid. So I love that this paper is dot grid paper. You have this gorgeous, just has Notiq, very small, so you know who it's by. And then look at this gorgeous fashion design up top. Oh gosh, I'm getting my throat's getting a little dry. Hold on, let me get a little water. Oh, all right. So I love this. It's just got a black cardstock backing. And then you just have this gorgeous sort of, it's not white. This paper is definitely more of sort of an off-white, not really an ecru, because ecru is more cream, but definitely leaning in that direction. And it looks like we have something to put this on. So let's get into this next thing, which is just in this lovely white dust bag, which we're gonna just, let me just remove that tape, because we're not going to need that necessarily in the future. Let's open this up. Ooh, isn't that beautiful? You guys. That is so pretty. So this is a beautiful clipboard. It has a rose gold hardware with little black caps on it, so you're not digging into your paper. Love that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So you have on the back, it says Notiq. Let me just bring that a little closer so you can see that. This is so gorgeous. Now, for my sorors, for my Alpha Kappa Alpha women out there, look at this gorgeous rose gold color. Can you not get into that pink? Y'all know what year it is. Y'all know what's happening this summer, and I will see all of y'all there. But could you not? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I hope to see some of y'all in Dallas. I really do. But look at how beautiful this clipboard is. This is so pretty. Okay, now I am gonna pull out our little descriptor that tells us what size these are so that I can see if we have, okay, it just says small for it's an executive clipboard, and it just says that they come in sizes small and large. Let's see if it says what size the notepad is. It doesn't. It just says dot grid fashion notepad. So it just says that here and here. So it doesn't say what size the paper is. But we've got our trusty little travel measuring tape. All right, so we have about 5 inches by about 8 inches. So half letter size. Probably, well, it's a little under half letter, so probably A5. It might be a little under A5. But it looks like from like the writing space, what we have for writing space on here is going to be just under 5 inches worth of writing space. Okay. So super cute. Love this. Love this for just something to have like sitting up on your desk. I have just within reach a little easel. Look at that. If you just love a little deskscape, right? Like how pretty is that as just like a little deskscape, little desk decor, right? If you're somebody though who likes to keep it a little bit more practical, right? This is something obviously you can easily use. This, I have to say right now, again, if you're a Gen Xer, this is probably going to be a very comfortable memory. Remember those notepads that your mom or your grandma or your aunt or your mom's friends had either on the wall or sitting next to the rotary phone? My grandmother had a small clipboard like this with notepad paper on it sitting next to her phone my entire life when I would go to her house. Both of them did, actually. So this is such a fun little throwback to that. Now, I know none of us have phones in the house anymore, have landlines anymore, but if you're thinking of having a retro moment in your house, and if you're an AT&T customer, you're probably considering it. But this would be so cute. I think actually I might actually just leave this. I have like little stationery decor moments all through my house, where I just like the practicality, but also like the little bit of flesh and bling and decor that a little stationery moment can give you. So I might just leave this somewhere in the house for that, because I just love this. And then too, I think for us as scholars, you have random ideas all the time that you just want to write down. Like, I can't tell you how many times I'll be standing in my kitchen, like cooking something, or even just going downstairs to get a cup of coffee, but I've already been thinking through an idea, and now I'm downstairs, and the idea of finding something about getting up from the desk, walking down the stairs, going into the kitchen, like some piece of an idea that wouldn't pops out, but now I'm in the kitchen. My planner's upstairs, right? My notebooks are upstairs. And so I love having just a notepad, and I do have them around the house for when I'm in the bathroom and idea strikes, or I'm in my bedroom, or I'm in the kitchen, or I'm in the living room, and that little nugget of an idea finally works its way, bubbles itself up to the top, and now it's there and I can write it down. And even sometimes you're probably like, oh, but why don't you just grab your phone? Phone's upstairs too, friend. Like, and I've done that before. I've grabbed my phone, put it in the note section of my phone, but sometimes everything's not where you want it, right? Everything you use to take notes, your planner, your notebook, you know, your phone, your whatever, are someplace where you're not. And you know, if you try to go and find the thing, now your mind is thinking about finding the notebook, finding the paper, finding the planner, finding the phone, and then the idea just kind of, you know, it's like squirrels. It just kind of squirrels away. So having little notepads is just handy, is so helpful. So it also looks like we received the large version of the same thing. Now, I did mention earlier that there wasn't any like sizes or anything to choose from. For this sub box, you did get an email maybe like a week before this shipped to say that you got to choose a color, and this was the color I chose. I am gonna have to look and see, and I'll try to put it in the description if the color is listed. This is very near the rose croco color for if you have the rose croco planner. So I have the croco planner in the rose and the blush, and this is more like the rose. It's just a deeper pink. They're both very beautiful, and I absolutely love this. I love that for both the small and the large. You do have Notiq in rose gold at the bottom, so you are gonna see that. You know, depending on the size of the notepad that you put on here, you're gonna see that at the bottom, and then it's also on the back as well. I just love this rose gold hardware. I think it is so gorgeous. Okay, this is not necessarily legal pad size. I don't think. We'll use that trusty measuring tape again. But this is a pad I got. I went to the Mellon Foundation for a conference, a symposium last year. And this was one of the little swag gifts they gave us. Again, love a dot grid. So, you know, if I wasn't already a fan of Mellon, I was after this. So this is 8.5 by, it's probably just a regular 8.5 by 11. Yes, this is just regular 8.5 by 11. So I would say for that then, this large one even probably is not big enough for legal paper, because legal paper is 14. It's 8.5 by 14, isn't it? I think. We'll look that up to make sure. But look at how beautiful. This just says to me like she's serious about her business. Like, this says like she has thoughts and theories. She is thinking about her business. She is prepared with her thoughts, right? Like, if you're someone who is just getting into planning, just getting into research planning, you're still trying to organize your thoughts and figure out what kind of planning things work for you, y'all, this, I have said it before, this started off as a bullet journal planner, a bullet journal channel. Even it was always a research and planning, research and lifestyle kind of channel. But the planning method that I used when I started this channel was a bullet journal planner, which that's just a blank piece of paper and a pen, right? So we got already in this box, right? You got the items that you need to get started with a plan. A pen and some paper, right? Start writing down your plans. Get it going, right? And if you're just starting, this is such a great, beautiful way to get started. All the things for our first fashion and ink sub box from Notiq. Absolutely gorgeous. I just really love this. I think it is just so beautiful. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing with me today for this. And I hope if you decide to maybe pick up some individual items, I feel like I might have seen a couple of items on the website already. I will tag them in the description below this video. I will tag both. I'll try to tag both the subscription if you're thinking about maybe picking it up for next quarter. And then I will also tag the individual items if they are on the website available already, that you can take a look at and maybe pick up for yourself. Again, I really do hope that especially these card sets are gonna be available on the website, because they're just so beautiful. Like I said, I already know exactly who I want to send each one of these to, but I also know that I really want this one especially, I really want to keep for myself. But I also really want to send it to my soror, so I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully there'll be something that I can purchase individually on the website so that I can keep one and gift one. But yeah, I hope that you enjoy. Oh, I just had a thought. I love me an adult coloring moment. I might have to see if I can color these in. Y'all, if I can color these in, I started this video saying that these reminded me of that Gen X toy from the 80s, that you could, the little flash and plate toy, you could color those in. It came with coloring pencils. I might have to, that might be a little stress reliever right there. Okay, I see what you did there. I see what you did there, Lady VJ. I love that. All right. Before we get any more distracted and this video takes any longer, thank y'all for joining me on this video. Enjoy the bounty of your plans, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody.